Knowledge, teamwork and game smarts. These are the ingredients turning your everyday players into tomorrow's professional gamers. But to truly appreciate the future competitors of esports, we need to pay homage to the moments from the past. Arena Esports takes you on a trip back in time to enjoy the greatest plays from the world of esports. The hammer has fallen. A season-long battle among gods has finally reached its conclusion.
A little bit of bias here for the North American crowd, cheering on PBM and Eunited. And looking at these two teams specifically, North America, #1 seed Eunited, Europe, #1 seed as well, RivaL. This is going to be a clash of the Titans.
It's the first time we're seeing this #1 versus #1 in SMITE history.
Two battle-ready squads from the regions of Europe and North America met in combat for the last time, as crowds poured into the Cobb Energy Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Eunited versus Team RivaL, a battle for the best in the 2018 SMITE World Championship. This end-of-season spectacular was a test of skill, reaction and teamwork, where the stakes had never been higher. With eyes set on the final trophy, Deathwalker, Ice Baby, Wolfie, Vote and Callas were eager to keep the World Champions trophy on European soil. North American juggernauts Eunited had other plans. Benji, Scream, Venenu, Polar Bear Mike and Panda Cat brought their North American style of play to the finals, and they were sure to give their European counterparts a run for their money. The undisputed world's best took their seats and prepared for game #1. The typical Ravana and Fafnir bands came out before Eunited's Scream picked Basset to take into the fray. The jungler claimed first blood with a little help from his teammates.
Kind of crazy. Right side was a little safe, left side not so much. In fact, he's going to get greeted by PBM, jump over his Panda Cat, and the actual cat, Ice Baby by a hair, but it's all about Scream, and that's how you start a final.
Both sides took what few victories they could across the battlefield, farming effectively to maintain a solid team net worth. The game reached its climax when Team RivaL failed to contest the Fire Giant, resulting in a desperate attempt to flee from a now completely buffed up Eunited. With Phoenix Towers being dismantled one by one, Eunited took a shot at the enemy Titan. With the team's first victory of the day, Eunited sent a message out to the crowd that North America came to the HRX to win.
Eunited has yet to drop a game so far. That's what 4 in a row? 5 in a row for this squad?
Yeah. Incredible stuff. Order Titan falls down.
With the first Titan down, the boys from Eunited put the first point on the board in the best-of-5 SMITE World Championship Grand Final Series. Looking to strike back, the boys from RivaL revisited their drafting strategy, bringing a new god lineup including Rajan, Osiris and Susanoo into game #2. Wolfie opted for a first pick Rajan to take into the fray, confident that he could control the mid lane while providing map visibility to his team.
Vote jumps away on the right-hand side. Wolfie comes right through the middle and takes out Venenu. First blood for the European.
And now Panda Cat might be next. Ice Baby's here, tries to hit that wind siphon. Panda Cat going for the kill, but he's not gonna find it. Callas will. And what looked like it was gonna be a 2 for 0 for Eunited.
Team RivaL got the start they needed as Wolfie went to town on the members of Eunited. With the first tower going down at the 15-minute mark, the team in blue were confident that the game was swinging in their favor. Sitting 9k gold ahead of Eunited, Team RivaL swiftly executed the Fire Giant and initiated a 3-lane push. This resulted in the destruction of 2 Phoenix Towers in Eunited's home base. The North Americans were in a heap of trouble. The game had passed the 28-minute mark when Team RivaL began its final push.
The sun's come down, but it's momentary. Already hitting screen pretty hard, and Wolfie gonna finish the plan. Down goes the jungler for the 5th time. Handicap to jump on in.
3 members just wasn't enough to defend the Titan. Team RivaL evened the series to 1 game aside. An epic display of competitive Smite erupted in the arena as both teams were hungry for the grand final trophy. The boys in red, white and blue would have to tread lightly in Game 3 or face another brutal defeat at the hands of their European counterparts. It was mid laner Venainu's turn to lock in the popular Rajan god. Alongside Scream, the duo took down Ice Baby only 2.5 minutes into Game 3.
Venainu coming around the corner, misses the Raiju. Still the zigzag, not good enough. Venainu and Scream.
With gold and eliminations in their favour, the members of Eunited shifted into overdrive. Wolfie and Kalas were slapped in their own jungle as Polar Bear Mike and Venainu increased their team's lead.
Right now, Kalas being aggressive on Polar Bear Mike playing very aggressive, combining with Venainu. 2 kills in the enemy's front yard. It's done from the front side.
The 5 Team RivaL players made all attempts to swing the game back in their favour, but it was as though Eunited had completely figured them out. One by one, Venainu was finding kills in and out of lanes. With the powerful and motivated team behind him, there was little RivaL could do to make a comeback.
Finally, Venainu's gonna find him. Kalas, it's a big cataclysm. Snipe not gonna do quite enough as Polar Bear Mike brings him down as well. Vote down very low. PBM continues the chase.
With all Phoenix towers crumbled to the ground and a fire giant to confirm their victory, the North Americans claimed what was rightfully theirs.
Ice on the wrong side. He'll sit down. Wolfie big damage down the middle. And Panicat takes down Deathwalker. 3 players left to defend. The Titan is falling. That's going to be Game 3.
Eunited dominated against the forces of RivaL. Now sitting at match point, the crowd got behind the hometown contenders. The teams jumped straight into the draft of Game 4, and as expected, Team RivaL banned out Rajan to avoid any more mid-lane complications. Solo player Deathwalker took a 5th pick Bellona into the fray. Alongside Ice Baby, he dove behind the enemy's Tier 1 tower to secure a much-needed first blood.
I don't know if I agree, but Benji right now, he doesn't get much of anything except the damage. There's the tower shots on the enemy. Benji falls down. It's Deathwalker for the first blood.
Every single action had to be calculated correctly. If a member of Eunited overstepped out of his lane, the forces of RivaL needed to be there to take full advantage.
Make the statement. Man of the horse. Forces out the Aegis. There's the stun with the Yajutsu. And he's going to follow up. And there he is. 1 shot, 1 kill. Ice Baby finds number 5.
Venainu has the beads, gets met by a Kraken. Right there, pulls him right back in. Ice Baby looking to chase him underneath the tower. RivaL gets another. He's still doing the damage. The big call from the back.
One elimination after another, the gods of Eunited fell one by one under the might of Europe's finest. The North American squad had to conjure up an answer or see themselves fall in the 4th game. Advancing down the mid lane, Eunited chased down an out-of-position Deathwalker. Ice Baby and a Tier 2 tower were also obliterated in the North Americans' push. With only 3 RivaL players left to defend, Eunited took the right side Phoenix tower and locked in a substantial gold lead. Staying together as one, the boys in red, white and blue wanted to win this and left nothing to chance.
Look at this split up. Benji's going to get Kraken and knocked back. There's Deathwalker controlling things. Panicat takes down Wolfie. Where's the remainder of the team fight? Benji's low, but so are the guys on Team RivaL. Kalas helps out, and that's going to be a retreat.
Team RivaL were forced to retreat, but Deathwalker fell behind in the chase, followed by RivaL jungler Ice Baby. With only 2 low-health members to defend, it was time for Eunited to end the conflict.
Still pushing forward. They're at the Titan. Only 2 members to play defense. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to your new
potential champions. Eunited's looking for it, but RivaL RivaL trying to defend, they can't do it!
And that's the game! That's the series! That is your SMITE World Championship! Say hello to your North American victors, Polymer and Eunited!
North America's Eunited in all their might struck down the European juggernaut and took home the grand final trophy.
It looks like the curse is broken for Polar Bear Mike. North America, for the first time in 3 years, is your world champions!
The undisputed world's best celebrated their world finals victory as fans cheered on in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing eSport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.